earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer.
Here we go, boys.
Gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that. Take a look.
This is the trailer we already saw. But it's time for the Squadrons to assemble. That is Wedge. I was right about that. That is Wedge. I really hope this is good. Please, please be good. Please, Jesus. Please. Oh, man. Imagine if you can land and repair. Oh, my God. Please. Please just don't be watered down space combat. Don't be watered down. Oh, man.
Wow. The 8-year-old.
All right. Okay.
The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And
yep.
Here,
this guy was here last time.
Is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, you just said hype and hyperdrive. Oh my God.
How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet.
Oh, look at that helmet.
My copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for
that should be a collector's edition thing. I'd buy that.
And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot. That idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. You know, I played all the flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause.
So he likes X-Wing and TIE fighter. This guy has got a good background. That's the yes, that's the X-Wing 90s game.
I think at Motive you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow.
That's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from
that'd be cool to have like a PC setup, like an X-Wing cockpit
in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us.
Yep.
On top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within StarArs. And we wanted to make something that really went all in on that.
The wreckage of the Death Star?
And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative.
That's the
project, and
that's that place from Clone Wars.
You talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that
they're already
they
doing
made that
great.
Universe real. The level of depth and detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood. And
this is great.
We're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's something that you'll see throughout the game. You know, as you start off playing, it's pretty straightforward.
Yes.
Fly around, shoot your lasers.
Yes.
But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines.
Okay, great.
Shift your shield from the front to the back.
Yes.
The dogfight.
Yes.
Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile.
No way! Oh my God, that's so cool.
That's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn.
That's like that thing Poe did in The Last Jedi. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Is there a single player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you create two pilots. You create a Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story.
Yes, it's alternating.
Along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop on
My heart.
and play competitive space battles at that point.
Dang! That's concept art, but it looks great.
Try to reduce the barriers to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support crossplay.
Yeah.
PS4, Xbox One, PC. You can be
Dual
playing
perspective
on traditional
confirmed.
display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together. Just hook up with a
Trendoshan.
friend, connect, have an awesome space battle.
You just Death Starred my mind, man. Like, I don't,
True.
That's awesome. That is.
My
big
mind
question,
is blown.
When can people actually play it?
Not too
Beta?
long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay.
No beta.
Okay, not too long at all.
No
I was
beta.
worried about you. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason.
Yep.
Can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we
Yes.
see any gameplay
Sure.
of it?
Yes.
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Okay, here we go, boys. Full volume. Turn it up. Yep.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. That's our squadron. Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those.
That looks really good.
This is Star Wars Squadrons.
Okay,
Earn
gameplay.
your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
Uh-huh. Wow, that's great.
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5.
Gameplay? Okay, here we go.
Play the entire game in VR. This
Whoa!
is the
We got VR
definitive
gameplay right there.
Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on!
You'll begin your career
Oh my
in a
God.
single-player story
Woohoo!
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots.
Oh, what?
flying
Okay.
for both the Empire and
I
the
love
New
this.
Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical
That's a
feedback
radar.
about
That's really
power
cool.
management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
That's that drift move.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
Ah,
The
see?
story of the 2
Starhawk.
pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have it.
That's boost. I just.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the
Yep.
most flexible and
There's only 8
versatile,
ships,
able
okay.
to handle any
Lambda
situation.
shuttle.
Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable,
Let's get him.
ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up,
Mm-hmm.
as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Oh, okay. That's actually really interesting.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
We can attack
Got a
flagships.
preferred component? You need something customized. I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From
Ooh.
cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that all
Whoa!
allow you to
Oh my God, that's great.
fight and survive.
They're on you.
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your
Is that
loadout
Fondor?
depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes.
Okay, good. Modes,
First
plural.
up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
Okay.
Vanguard 5, that was the best.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the
Okay.
enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines
Ooh.
to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels are marked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadrons' signature mode.
Yes!
Fleet battles. Fleet battles are multi-stage conflicts.
Wow, that's good.
Or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Thank God there's AI.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the
That's
social
good.
hub to solidify strategy.
Social hub.
Coordinate loadouts and prepare for takeoff.
So can you, like, take off manually?
First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map.
Okay.
Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
Okay.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward.
This is what I wanted.
To defend.
Keep our flagship safe.
This is literally what I wanted.
Your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit.
Speedy, unrelenting assaults.
Stay together, strike quickly.
Stealth and subversion.
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
Or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
Ooh.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now. Let's make this count.
Oh, don't. Ooh.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
That was really good. I'm sad it's over. We'll talk about the thoughts on the gameplay in a moment.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Lamar Jackson. I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is EA Sports Next Level.
Oh, EA Sports. Okay. So I might go ahead and stop this part right here. So I'm gonna go back into the trailer. So give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment.
In that moment, I'm untouchable.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything.
Not afraid.
Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna try and get that trailer back up. It's just EA Sports. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the trailer though, the gameplay trailer, and look at it some more. Just so we can take a look at it once more.
Earn your wings in a single player.
So initially, my feedback is I'm excited for the game. I think the single player is going to be very strong. I'm very interested in the multiplayer aspect of the game, more particularly the dog fighting, of course. Or not the dog fighting, the ship battles, fleet battles, yeah. This screen right here gives me a lot of excitement for the game because it's obviously going to be a lot more in-depth than Starfighter Assault. Because you can control your shields, your abilities, you see your health and your speed. It seems like they're adding more physics to the space combat. What with, you know, drifting in space, you know? I'll join Discord in a moment. I'm going to analyze the trailer once more. So yeah, we have power management, which is also something I noticed. That you can only use a certain amount of power in your ship. I think it might say your name here, where it says Pilot 3. I hope it says your actual, like, in-game name. That'd be pretty cool.
With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging
Yeah, see, this is the drift mode thing I was talking about.
missions.
Hello, Vanguard.
Hera.
One of my spies.
Another thing I wanted to point out was this screen. Look how many weapons and abilities we're going to have. This is interesting. This I'm very excited for, that we're getting multiple. Look at this. Laser, rotary, burst, rapid fire, plas burst, auto aim. This is great. This is going to add a lot of strategy to the game, which I'm very happy about. Multiple engine types. Yep, that kind of stuff. So I'm seeing in the chat some people are like, this is just a Starfighter Assault mode from Battlefront 2, and I can understand that in some aspects, but this is a first-person space combat game, and the physics of the game are a lot more built upon in Battlefront 2, what with, you know, drifting in space, for example, number one. But you also get, you know, in-depth Starfighter power management, shields, abilities, you know, even more customization. I'm already excited about this. This solidified my excitement. I'd say the only thing I'm worried about is the repetitiveness of it, because, you know, the mode, is it just going to be 2 frigates and then if you attack the cruiser every map? Because, like, what's the difference of the maps then? You know? Maybe there's, like, different number of frigates per map or something like that. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that the map variety, like they show this, and of course this looks great for dogfights and stuff, but I'm concerned about the fleet battles mode on multiple different maps. Are they all just going to be the same on different maps? Is it just going to be 2 frigates defending one capital ship? Because if that's the case, it might get pretty... Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. I just saw a Starhawk. Go back. Hang on. I just saw the Starhawk in the background. Yeah, is that the Starhawk? I can't tell if that's a Starhawk in the background, guys. But if that is, that's good news. That's basically telling us we're getting, you know, different capital ships on different maps. I believe that's a Starhawk. I can't tell. Never been a fan of starship battles. Well, that's the thing. I think this is going to be for the starship battle people, you know. But this does bring up a lot of questions, like... The guy in the beginning of the stream, he was like, this game is going to be very, you know, straightforward at first, but it's going to get a lot more complicated as you go on. That's the thing that I'm very excited about when it comes to Squadrons with what we got today, is we're going to get a lot more in-depth space battles than we did with Battlefront 2 2017. And I love Starfighter Assault, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the space... simulation I wanted. I wanted a more in-depth one, and this is what I was looking for. I am kind of disappointed that we don't get third person, but that's just nitpicking. But I'm happy about the single player being 2 sides, you know. I have a bad feeling, I don't know why. We'll just have to wait and see, man. I do like how in like this cutscene right here, it shows your character. I presume that's going to be the character you make, walking around the Star Destroyer and talking to another character, and then they get into their ships. I'm hoping the game starts you taking it off of a ship, you know, in the multiplayer modes as well. You know, you don't just spawn in somewhere in the middle of space. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like how in Starfighter Assault, when you like spawn in, it just spawns you on the outside of a ship. It's not like you take off from a ship. That's just a little minor thing that I like, because it makes it more immersive. Like, oh yeah, I'm taking off from a ship, you know. I prefer that it's first person. Yeah, I agree. It is way more immersive. I guess I'm just used to having that third person space battles, but I have a feeling I'm going to like this more. Was that a new... Hang on a minute. That looked like a New Republic X-Wing. Is that a New Republic X-Wing? No, it's not. I'm just looking into this too much. But I am excited for fleet battles.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible.
So we do have 8 ships confirmed total. We're not gonna have more. They might add some if they add DLC. I don't know if they will. I don't think there's gonna be DLC for this though. I don't think so. I'm excited about the support ships because they seem like they seem really interesting. Considering that they're new starfighters and not the ones we've had before. I love how in the game you have this targeting screen and you have like a radar here as well. I believe this is the no, that's not the radar. This is the radar over here. I am so happy they have this. It's a minor thing, but I remember back in the X-Wing and TIE Fighter games, they had something like this, where it like told you your target name. Very good. VR will look awesome. Of course, yeah, of course. I agree. See, here we go with the cutscenes, like, on the ship. I'm hoping that you can walk around the Star Destroyer, because later on, the narrator says you can prepare, for the battle with your squadron in the new social space on the Star Destroyer. So I'm hoping maybe before the battles you get to walk around. I don't know. It looks kind of hard to play, too much like a simulator. Don't get me wrong, it's great. You just hope we won't suck at it. I'm sure it'll be, people will be able to learn. Yeah. I love that. I love that. They added a Ewok bobblehead. I love that. I love that. That's so great. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna that's why they said you're gonna hop into single player first, is because they want you to learn the controls before you go into multiplayer. Because when I was initially seeing this game, I wanted it to be a more in-depth space simulator. I didn't want it to be like Battlefront 2 Space Combat, because that's more casual than what most people were expecting from a space combat game. Like, of course, it was Battlefront, so it wasn't going to be in-depth. But the pilot, simulator gamer was hoping for a more in-depth pilot experience, which we are getting, and I'm so excited. Interactive stormtroopers, yeah, I agree. The inside looks so realistic. I know. I am thinking about buying a VR headset. Yeah. This is great. Apparently this game's been in development for 2 years, which I don't know if it's true or not. But it seems like they've really put a lot of time into this. So I hope this game does very well. And I love how straightforward they are. They're not like hiding anything. They're like, yeah, we got 2 modes, but here's what they're about. And if you don't like it, then all right, man. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed a little bit that it's only 5v5. I was hoping they would add a mode where it's like 10v10, where it's more casual. But I'm excited to see the teamwork. I'm excited to see the teamwork.
In Star Wars Squadrons signature mode, fleet battles. Fleet battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
See, that kind of worries me, because it said you'll have the option to play against other players or AI, which makes me believe that, are they saying that we're going to play against 5 other players and AI, or 5 just AI? That's concerning. I hope it's 5 players and AI. Because I don't want to be in a dogfight with just 5 people. I want to have other AI ships to shoot at,
Meet your team in the social hub to
See, meet your team in the social hub. That makes me think we're going to be able to walk around. And that looks interesting. That's like a circle right there on that door. I'm assuming you can just walk through there. I don't know. It's what it looks like to me, but
coordinate loadouts and prepare for takeoff.
See, like, this is going to be the takeoff, like the beginning of the round or whatever, when the game starts. You're going to be taking off from your ship, and you're going to actually be on the inside of a Star Destroyer. That makes the most sense to me. Like, after everybody it goes to the meeting area or whatever and talks about the plan, you go to your starship and you customize it, right? Then you hop in it, and notice how it's on this crane thing. You walk up into it right here, this staircase. You walk in and get in somehow. There might be a ladder behind here to hop into the cockpit area. Then this crane pulls you up, and then it launches you out like that. That makes the most sense to me. So you plan it out with your team. You press circle on the door. You walk out, customize your ship. The crane pulls you up, and then you're dropped out, and you fly out of the ship. That's what I'm hoping it's going to be like.
Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
Okay, those are frigates, but not capital ships. But okay, I'm nitpicking. Right? Chat, am I right on that? Those are frigates. Those are Nebulon frigates. Those are not capital ships. I thought capital ships were referred to like command ships, like Star Destroyers, for example. Right? Am I wrong on that? I don't believe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I am. I don't know. And that looks like a First Order Star Destroyer to me. But yeah, we're only getting Galactic Civil War era. Oh, okay, that's interesting too. Look at this. The bombs on the TIE bomber, they're not propelled forward. They are actually like the bombers in Empire Strikes Back. You know, bombs that drop below the TIE fighters. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they kind of drop forward and down. Yeah, see? It's kind of hard to see, but anyways.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive.
It might be the Super Star Destroyer. I don't think so because they destroyed that. I mean, I know they made more, of course, but maybe.
Or falls back to defend. Keep our flagships safe. It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
So, okay. I understand fleet battles, they have, like, these... The Nebulon frigates are going to be your, quote-unquote, command, or capital ships. But in the beginning of this trailer, I remember seeing a scene where it showed the TIE Interceptor doing, like, a drift move. If I can find it, I'll try and show you guys what I'm talking about, so it doesn't seem like I'm rambling. Oh, man, where was it? Oh, man. Hang on. Hang on, boys. Hang on.
This is the definitive Star Wars.
Hold on, boys. Let me try and find this thing I was talking about.
Able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
If you've got a preferred component.
I think the only thing I'm worried about is it going to be the MC-75 with 2 Nebulons on every map? That's what I'm worried about, because if it is, I'm worried. Because I'm afraid it's going to get repetitive. I hope they move the ships on the maps, you know, that they're not in the same positions, you know, because then it's just a reskin of the map.
Strike quickly.
Just a different atmosphere, you know. They really went in depth with the Star Destroyers, adding turrets and subsystems, which I'm happy about. So you see how they had a Raider Corvette? See this right here, guys? See this chap? This Raider Corvette? Is that the equivalent of the Corellian Corvettes? Because I see those around when this guy's flying as well. So, like, right here on the right. Are these just going to be, like, random ships that you can just take out? That, like, will kill you if you don't shoot them? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm going to finish analyzing this, and I'm going to hop in Discord and just talk about it, and then I'm going to end the stream. But overall, I'm excited. Very excited.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
I'm so happy about the single player. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna check the website and see if there's anything new about it. I will do that. Give me a moment. Give me one moment, boys. I'm gonna open up the Discord here. Oh, okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We the trailer we just went through it, but give me a moment, guys, because I just saw something on the website. So this they have updated the locations of the game where we're going. So we're going to Essel's from the I think that's from Old Republic, I believe. Yavin Prime, we knew about that. That looks cool. Okay. I'm gonna open up all these tabs. Okay, so Yavin Prime, Outer Rim territories. Yavin Prime is a massive gas giant. One of its moons, Yavin 4, was home to Rebel base. Yep. Essos, though close to the New Republic space, Essos has been under Imperial control for a decade. Inside Essos ice rings, the Empire conceals a listening post the New Republic is eager to destroy. Nadri Dockyards. The Nadri Dockyards are a starship manufacturing facility hidden deep inside the Bormia sector on the fringes of the Ringali Nebula. The New Republic will defend the dockyard at all cost. Interesting, interesting. You arrived. Not keen on Starfighter, but maybe. Okay. Sisobo? I can't say that right. Is the 7th planet of the Chandrila system in the Bormia sector, surrounded by the remnants of salvaged Imperial ships. Okay, I thought that was like the Death Star ring, but I was wrong. Part of Project Starhawk, Sisobo's debris field is a threat to any capital ship that risks flying inside of it. Oof. Oh, this map looks interesting. Gallatin is a remote moon in the dangerous but beautiful Ringali Nebula. The forces of the turbulent nebula have pulled the moon apart into an asteroid field of still molten fragments. That's interesting. Ooh, that looks cool. The Zavian Abyss is a hazardous area of space in the expansion region. It's filled with asteroids charged with electrical energy from the surrounding maelstrom and the shipwrecks of those who dared to venture inside. So I believe this is the multiplayer maps. There are 6 of them, which I'm excited about. They all seem very interesting. I hope, my only worry and concern is that the maps, if the fleet battles mode is just copy paste on each map, this may get repetitive. But I'm hoping that they're adding different objectives and different, ships on each map. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. So let's take a look at the starfighters. This may be what we've already seen, so I might just not even look at it. Ooh, never mind. Okay, this is new. TIE Reaper. Provides repair droids. Okay, that's cool. It's a cool feature. So here they have like a whole website where you can just inspect each starship. Shields, armor, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. As well as the New Republic starfighters, you can examine, the armor and shields and the silhouettes of them. Very, very cool. Game modes, we do know there's a story. It's going to be alternative perspectives, Galactic Civil War, dogfights, 5v5. So fleet battles, unite with your squadron online or play against bots to tip the scales in monumental fleet battles. A multi-stage objective-based combat between 2 squadrons of 5. Okay, so it is what I said earlier. It is going to be either 5 of your team versus 5 AI, or 5 of your team versus 5 bots, which I'm hoping that basically confirms offline play, maybe? We'll have to see. I'm worried that they need to add more starfighters to the modes. That's the only thing I'm worried about at the moment, along with making the maps more interesting in between different maps. Having different objectives, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see when the game comes out and we get more news. I don't think there's going to be a beta. They basically just said it's coming out October 2nd. So, yeah. We'll have to wait till October 2nd for more information, maybe. Maybe we'll get more info before then. But, yeah, that's going to end the stream for today, boys. I appreciate you guys coming out to the stream today. And like I said, I'm going to be hopping in Discord and just chatting with some people about what they thought. And we're just going to talk about Star Wars. So if you guys feel like joining that, join the Discord if you're already there. If you're not, let me know and I'll get you a link immediately. And yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream, watching it, supporting the channel. I'm going to be uploading a new video tomorrow. I might do a stream tomorrow morning. We'll have to see. But a new video tomorrow afternoon for sure. It's going to be Gary's mod. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be CSGO. I don't think you can do CSGO with starfighter ships. I don't think so. I don't think so. This seems like a really good game. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it to come out. And we'll have to wait for more information to come out. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming. And like I said, I'm hopping into Discord to just chat with some people. Yeah, but thank you for coming to the stream. What's up, Little Heavy? Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch you in the next one. New video tomorrow afternoon.